wasn't when I started many women in technology, especially.
Even back then, it was not as common for women to be in engineering.
Well, there weren't very many women flying helicopters when I first started.
When I was a student, out of about 70 undergraduate students in chemical engineering, there was maybe 5 females.
It isn't the same workplace anymore. There are women that fly helicopters. There are, in fact, a lot of them now.
Many more now, and it's changing a lot, but back then it wasn't.
We have about 50-50 in the students now, in male and female, so it's nice to see that change.
So I think women have come a long way.
So it's made life a little bit easier, and times are changing, so it's a good thing. Hi, my name is Stacy, and I'm a helicopter test pilot.
I am a technology entrepreneur.
I'm an IT systems manager.
And I'm the Director of Technical Customer Support here at West Pharmaceutical Services.
Hi, my name is Debbie, and I'm an attorney.
I'm responsible for the laboratory operation.
I am a systems manager in IT.
I'm a vice president for global regulatory affairs for West.
I currently teach engineering technology at a high school. My previous background started with mechanical engineering.
I am an assistant professor of chemical engineering.
And I am the senior director of quality operations.
I am responsible for launching large-scale websites like Toys R Us, PetSmart, Aeropostale, Ralph Lauren.
I have a job in the STEM technologies. I'm a supervisor of raw materials and release at West Pharmaceutical Services.
The biggest hurdle for me was not really knowing where I could go in my career or what I could do with the science and math together.
Well, I didn't have a lot of money.
Deciding where I wanted to go and work and what I wanted to focus on.
I also wanted something that had more meaning to it at the end of the day.
Actually, to be honest, the reason I took time off between college and law school was because my parents thought I couldn't hold a job. They thought I had to stay in academia because I wasn't practical enough to hold a day-to-day job, so I considered that a challenge, and I took the time off to prove them wrong.
So I think everything happens for a reason, and if we didn't have hurdles to overcome, we would become stronger.
I always wanted to put things together and build things, and so I like to, work with my hands and design things and be creative.
When I was a teenager, I loved to play puzzles and games. And I thought if I pick computer science as my major, all my world will be video games. But later I figured out that was a fantasy.
I started when I was 13. My parents bought me I think an Apple computer, sort of like a Commodore or something back then. I'm showing my age now. And I built a translation system that translated English to German in a game. And I built it so I could try and sell it back to my parents for 50 pence. I think they paid me the 50 pence. I don't know if they ever got the software solution.
What I learned is that I love people who make stuff.
I loved problem solving.
I used to take everything apart. Much to my parents' dismay, I took apart our first VCR, which was very, very expensive at the time.
In my career, I never thought I would actually run a laboratory.
The opportunities are endless, really. Why would there be a limitation? I think what limits us is our imagination, really.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes and fail and learn from those failures. That's really the only way that you grow.
Always be thinking, always be seeking new ideas, always what is out there.
It's not always knowing the right answer, but it's knowing where to get it, and it's also having the framework and the basis to get there.
It teaches you how to think differently, so you have an analytical mind. So while you're learning, it increases your learning, I think, ability, and it really stretches your capability.
Be confident in yourself, be confident in your abilities, and find something that you love.
Be flexible.
Don't limit yourself.
So I have lots and lots of ideas, and technology and the surrounding topics help you change the world. So you can take an idea and turn it into reality if you understand the technology and the science behind it. So you can take an idea that's just forming in your head and turn it into something, and you can really help people and you can really change the world by using those pieces.
If you are to tell your friends something that you want to do as a career and they laugh at you, you're probably on the right track.
Some of our more recent grads have also gone into cosmetics, designing the new cosmetics. Some have gone into food sciences, like working at Kellogg's. We've had students go to law school or be scientific consultants in the government, to different politicians on scientific policy. Could really go anywhere with it.
You're really taught how to think analytically, how to solve a problem, how to work through things. So when you have a background as a science, you can really go into any role.
Think of something that's just completely out there, the largest, the biggest goal that you can accomplish, and go for that.
Go for it.
To find something that you really enjoy.
You really need to find something that you're interested in and passionate about.
So find something you enjoy and pursue it with a passion. It's the only way you can be successful.
Enjoy high school right now.
Don't take yourself too seriously.
If you want something bad enough, you're gonna get it. You can be like me
If you enjoy coming up with new and inventive ideas.
If you find something that you love and then you pursue it with a passion.
Keep your eye on whatever the goal is that you have.
Just follow your passion and trust in it.
If you work hard, you're not afraid to take chances, and you don't take yourself too seriously.
if you never give up.
If you follow your passion,
you have a love of the sciences, but really if you have a love of learning,
be open to any of the possibilities.
If you are always looking for challenges, you rise to the occasion when it comes to you. You remain positive.
You're willing to apply yourself beyond maybe what you think you're capable of doing.
And don't be afraid to be ahead of the curve.
If you do that, success is sure to follow you.
If you love technology, you love innovation, and you have lots of ideas, and you want to use those ideas to change the world and make it a better place.